Oh, hi. Happy Friday. Let's start with the exercise. Do some leg exercise today. Okay. Yeah, I didn't go to gym because this COVID shot, I'm still recovering from that, just this area. So, yeah, what I can do is leg exercise. So, okay. Calf exercise with one foot at a time, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Now, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, please do it with me, please, if you want to. Wow. All right, finally. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes, please. Wow. Wow, this is such an intense exercise. Wow. Oh. Whew. All right. All right. Mm. Okay. Good evening, everybody. And yeah, thank you for your time. Um, let's see here. So yeah, it's all about this boarding spot exposure. It's kind of difficult to hide because I'm losing my hair, and I had my hair cut like a couple of days ago, and yeah, it'll regrow, I'm sure. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. So happy Friday, and recently I wrote another paper. That's It's more like white paper. Do you know what white paper is? White paper is not it's more like policy proposal or some research report uh in government or policy level to convince or company, right? It's propaganda kind of paper. Okay, it's not 100% object kind of paper, but a little bit more biased, yeah, pro or anti, right? It's that kind of paper, and I wrote it. And what's it about? Yeah, pebble mine. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, it's about 10 pages, Times New Roman, 12 font, single space. And how long did it take for me to write? 5 hours. Yeah. 2 pages per hour. That's about my speed. Okay, so no diagrams, just words. It's paper. The type is already published in the online database, by the way. Okay, paper's title: Neo Pebble Mine Project. New, brand new. Okay, Neo. Greek word prefix for new. So, um, what's the motivation? Well, yeah, politics, right? Uh, one of my campaign platform is that resurrection of Pebble Mine project. Okay, because uh, I think about 57% of Alaskans are pro Pebble Mine. Okay, but there was some outside influence, or even inside Alaska. Some people are against it. But I think some pollings, some polling result based on the who pay for the polling company, right? Yeah, some polling results says most Alaskans are against it. Some other polls say most Alaskans are supportive of Pebble Mine. And back in 2008, I think there was this ballot measure to ban future projects like Pebble Mine. And Alaskans, about 57% of Alaskans said no, we do not want to prevent future projects like Pebble Mine. Okay, so I guess over 57% are pro Pebble Mine in Alaska. Okay, yeah. So I wrote about that, and so basically in this paper I was advocating in favor of Pebble Mine. So that's why it's white paper. It's not 100% objective. It's a white paper, propaganda paper. Okay, so advocating for Pebble Mine. Okay, yeah. So about policy change. That's what white paper is about. Okay, yeah. So I published an online database, and I also shared it with my friends in the some social media. Okay, why? Uh, I made some new friends. I think they are like investors of Pebblemine. Okay, I admire their loyalty to Pebblemine project because Pebblemine stock price way went down. Okay, but they're still holding on to it. Why? Because they're kind of like back in the day Amazon.com stockholders, right? They believe in the product. They know this is undervalued product stock, so they hold on to it although price go down. Okay, yeah. Mhm. So I made some new friends. Okay, but I'm not gonna buy any stocks though. Why? I'm a politician. Okay, if I buy stocks, then I'll be biased, right? So yeah, I cannot purchase any stocks. Okay, yeah. I cannot accept any donations either. Okay, why? Zero penny campaign, right? Yeah. We believe money should not run politics. There'll be plutocracy, right? Yeah. In democracy, money should not run politics. So, mhm. Okay. What else? Probably this weekend we slowly get back to this mathematics, this mathematical modeling of population dynamics. Okay. Yeah, slowly. So, But last weekend we finished this big paper, right? Like what? How many pages? 81 pages, something like that. Yeah, economics paper. So yeah, this week we just taking it slow. Just one white paper, 10 pages long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I made a lot of citations, mostly Wikipedia and some other websites too. And I talked about philosopher of England, Ireland, Irish philosopher George Berkeley. I think he was in probably 1500s AD. Okay. The immaterialism philosophy. Basically, he says things cannot exist without being perceived. Okay, so to exist is to be perceived. Okay, kind of strange philosophy. Okay, so I don't agree with him. I think things can exist without being perceived. But I took advantage of his philosophy. How? In this white paper, advocate for pebble mind. Can you connect the dots? I give you 5 minutes, okay, if you'd like to. George Berkeley's immaterialism, Irish philosopher, things cannot exist without being perceived. Things only exist if that thing is perceived. Kind of strange philosopher, right? But it has good, interesting point. So, and I took advantage of his philosophy. I did make citation. Okay, so how can it relate to Pebble Mine project? Uh, that's my question too. I'll leave you with that question for 5 minutes if you want to think about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes, please. Uh, do you need more time? I give you more time. So the this brand new friend I made in social media is Twitter. Okay, so I thought about just writing in the Twitter. Then I looked up, and Twitter has character limit. It still does. Back in the days, it was 120 characters. Nowadays, 240 characters. Then how many words is that? Let's say every word. How many characters every word? 5, 10. Okay, 24 words. Come on, 48 words. Then I thought about publishing in my blog or website, my campaign website. Okay. Then I realized, no, this is gonna be should be full scale paper. So yeah, let's just type it in the Microsoft Word, convert to PDF, and publish it in online database. Because when I write, they're serious. Okay, so I have to make citations. Okay. Just internet copy link. Sometimes some books like Ant Feels Trunk. So I copy and paste Ant Feels Trunk website address. Okay. Anyways, connecting the dots. Oh yeah. So I shared this internet database website that I published this white paper. Just copy and paste the link and shared it with my friends in Twitter. Okay. So yeah. There was that. And connecting the dots. Okay. So it occurred to me between this place, Matsu Valley, and the Pebble mining site, about 200 miles. If there's road between the Matsu Valley and Pebble mining site, the Lake Iliamna, it'd be about 200 miles. Okay, so I did some research. Uh, two-lane asphalt road, undivided two-way, two-lane road per mile. How much do you think it would cost? In a rural America, just two-lane road, one go that way, one go the other way, double yellow line, that kind of rural road per mile. How much dollars do you think it would cost? I give you a minute, okay, maybe 30 seconds to take a guess, if you'd like to. Yeah. Huh? 1 million? 10 million? It takes $3 million on average, okay, per mile. So from Matsu Valley to all the way to Iliamna, yeah, there's land, there's some lakes, but there's no water, ocean. There's some rivers, okay. But yeah, you can build a road from Matsu Valley to Iliamna. How much money does it take? Yeah, 200 miles times $3 million per mile. So yeah, about $600 million. That's what it takes to build a road between Matsu Valley and Iliamna. Because Matsu Valley is the closest part in Alaska to Iliamna Lake, where Pebble Mine site is, the proposed Pebble site it is. This is the closest place in Alaska with full access of highways. Okay, so if there's gonna be road to Iliamna Pebble mine site, it will be connected directly from Matsu Valley to there because it's the closest town place in Alaska that have full road connectivity. Okay, so yeah, Matsu Valley, yeah, highway goes all the way to uh, Denali National Park and Fairbanks. Okay, down to Anchorage and Homer, Sword, Kenai. Yeah, all the road connection there. Okay, Matsu Valley is kind of in the middle. Okay, and it's the closest place if road is built from road connected town like this uh, to Iliamna, it'll be right here. You start from here to all the way to Pebble Pebble site. Okay, Iliamna Lake. It's around there. Okay, 200 miles times $3 million per mile, $600 million. Is it worthwhile to invest? Yeah. Why? Do you know how many dollar worth of minerals, precious metals are there in the pebble site? You wanna take a guess? A hint? I was surprised. Okay. It's very big money. Hint? We are talking about the largest known undeveloped copper deposit. That's pebble site. Copper alone. Okay. And they have copper, gold, and molybdenum. Molybdenum, they nickname it Molly B. Okay. So how much dollar worth of gold, copper, molybdenum are in there in pebble site? If developed, how much money can they make? Let me give you 5 minutes, okay? I need some vocal rest, because then I tell you. It's a lot of money, okay? So you take 5 minutes. Oh boy. Too many questions, right? I will answer it all of them. Okay, so the figure, the money that can be made by this pebble mine project is $0.5 trillion, $500 billion. Okay, I'm not making this up. I was surprised to find this out. Okay, I made citations. All right, I maybe number could be maybe exaggerated, overestimated to get some investors. It could be okay, but according to their estimate, $500 billion. Okay, so 1,000th of that, 0.1% of that is $500 million. Is it worthwhile to invest 0.1% of that money to build roads from Matsu Valley to Iliamna Lake? Absolutely, it's just 0.1%. Okay. Pebble Mine project can transform Alaska forever. Okay, that project alone. Okay, and it's just one of many sites in Alaska that's still undiscovered potential mines in Alaska. Okay, because Alaska is big. Okay, yeah. Oh boy, blew my mind away. Okay, we are talking about gold. Okay, there are a lot of gold in Alaska. Okay, it's just that it's a matter of development. All right, and discovery and development. All right. Alaska can be as rich as Alaska wants to be. All right. It's Alaska is like hidden gold. Okay. Back in like late 1800s, so many people came to Alaska to mine gold because in Alaska gold is kind of like everywhere. All right. Yeah. Pebble mine. Look, big mining giant companies from Australia, Japan, England, Canada, they invested in pebble mine. Okay, so far probably they spent about $500 million so far. Okay, that's what I recall. All right, about $500 million has been already spent in this pebble mine project. That's what the figure I recall. Okay, as far as I remember. Okay, yeah, it's something very big. Okay, yeah. So I was compelled to investigate, research, and then had to write this paper. Okay, white paper. Okay. Will I email this to my friends, local politicians? I think so. Okay. Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, over the past months, I sent him a lot of emails, because it's kind of cabin fever case. Yeah, during the weekend, I'm lonely, COVID-19, so I cannot quite go anywhere. And so, but politicians, they're used to those emails, unsolicited emails. They're used to it. Okay, so I don't think they would mind it very much if I send another one this weekend. Okay, because they get tons of emails anyway. Politicians. Okay, yeah, political activists. They're used to it. Okay, so yeah, I think they will be happy to see that. Okay, this paper, just 10 pages long. Is there some mathematics in it? Just a little bit. Arithmetic. What kind of mathematics? Yeah, just percentage, right? Inflation, right? Okay, yeah. Some of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's that. So last night, yeah, I looked at that Bushman South African movie, right? Uh, the gods must be crazy. Okay, the Coca-Cola bottle. Uh, but Amazon Prime does not have it. Not yet. Okay, so I don't know why. Some copyright issues, I guess. I don't know. It does not have it. Okay, in Amazon Prime. So the closest movie I could find is Crocodile Dundee, Australian movie. Okay, Crocodile Dundee, and I watched it. I loved it, so I watched it through all the way through. Okay, it was good. Okay, yeah. My favorite part. I mean, yeah, Crocodile Dundee. He met this lady from New York, a journalist, I think. All right, and she invited Crocodile Dundee from Australia to New York, Manhattan. All right? So when we, some spoiler alert, okay? When so this lady and Crocodile Dundee was just walking down the street in New York, Manhattan, New York, okay, and there's this guy, okay. He said, "Hey, I'm mugging you, okay? Give me your wallet, give me your money with a knife, okay?" And Mr. Crocodile Dundee said, "That's not a knife. This is a knife, okay." Love that part. I watched that part again and again and again, okay, because it was just so beautifully done, okay. So and then Crocodile Dundee kind of ripped open this mugger robber's shirt or jacket just on the surface, okay, and then they ran away, okay. I love that part. Okay. I watched that part again and again and again. It's so memorable. It was so funny. It's a romantic comedy, right? Yeah, yeah. Love that movie. It was great reunion because I watched that movie in Seoul, South Korea back in 1980s when I was in elementary school. Okay, yeah, I remember that scene. Okay, knife. This is real knife. Okay, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Do some vocal rest. So- oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so I watched that again, the part, the scene, knife scene, because I wanted to learn the exact sentences that Mr. Crocodile Dundee said. It goes like this. That's not a knife. That is a knife. That's what it said. Okay. So is it a or the, this or that? I wanted to exactly know. Yeah, that's not a knife. That is a knife. That's what it said. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to be correctly informed the sentences that he said there. Yeah. To me, it's kind of important. Okay, so I'm a geek. Yeah. He said that is a knife. Okay, it was kind of difficult to understand his accent, Australian accent. I guess he's real Australian. Yeah, wonderful movie, right? Yeah, very charming. Uh, yeah, it was good. So in 3 weeks, I'll get my second COVID-19 shot. And then I asked them to give me that COVID-19 shot on my right arm. Why? My left arm, yeah, it's still sore. Okay, yeah, it was just an intramuscular kind of shot. So yeah, I don't want to hurt my left arm again. So I asked them to give the shot to my right arm. Why? This one's already hurt, right? So balance sake. I'm right-handed mostly, but I ambidextrous. Nowadays, I work with computers. Okay, ambidextrous, right? You when you type on keyboards, you use both hands, right? So yeah, rarely I write with my right hand. Okay, because I type mostly. Okay, so yeah, getting a shot on my right hand is not gonna affect me. So I use both hands anyways. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So, what else did I write in this white paper? Yeah, so basically it's like this, okay? The industrial revolution in Alaska. Yeah, paper mine, it just will be the first. Maybe second, okay? Alaska pipeline, okay? The Alaska pipeline back in 1970s, okay? Prudhoe Bay all the way to Valdez, okay? Never went to Prudhoe Bay, there's no road connection there. I mean, there is ice road during the winter for ice truckers, okay? But that's not accessible for civilians, okay? You have to have special permit to drive that ice road all the way to Prudhoe Bay, Arctic, okay? North of Arctic Circle, okay? So, yeah. So back in the days, I learned some from article that my current friends recommended to me, okay? Yeah, there was an environmental concern, 1970s, when they wanted to build this pipeline, okay? And then oil crisis happened. Some wars in the Middle East. So American politicians and public realized, you know what, we cannot depend on Middle Eastern oil, right? In Alaska, Prudhoe Bay, yeah, you have oil deposit. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build this pipeline, and they did. Yeah, so industrial revolution in Alaska. Okay, will it change the characteristics of Alaska? Maybe just a little bit, but not by much. Why? Because Alaska is big. Okay, even if we build Pebble Mine and some other mines somewhere, other parts in Alaska, Alaska is big. Okay, so the clean nature, clean water, clean air, that's not gonna change. Okay, Alaska is big. Right? What I'm saying is there's nothing to worry about. Alaska will not lose clean air, clean water, pristine nature. No, even if we start building all these mines, coal mines, gold mines, copper mines. Okay, it's not going to change very much. Okay, we'll still have clean nature, clean water, clean air. Okay, so Alaska is big. So yeah, I talked about that just a little bit. Okay, so, yeah, righteous omission, honest Hemingway. Okay, so they're smart. They can read between lines. Yeah, yeah. So doing my part, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a good researcher. I used to be in academia. I used to be in PhD track. Whereas in Cornell, right? Yeah, I know how to do research. I know. Oh, why did I pour whiskey into this Alaska blueberry? It has to be vodka instead. Well, yeah, I know how to research. I know how to write academic papers, research papers. I learned very well when I was in Cornell, okay, and also as a PhD candidate, graduate student, okay. I also learned very well from Madison, Wisconsin University. Yeah, we had to write papers and stuff. Mhm. So yeah, just doing some service to Alaskans, Alaskan industries, Alaskan economy. Okay, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So happy Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday weekend, and maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Yeah, when I feel lonely, when I suffer from cabin fever, then I email out to my political friends. Okay, this paper. Okay, so that because they appreciate me as a secular scholar. They know I'm very well educated, smart. Okay, so many of them appreciate me sending them these academic papers that I write because it's also kind of intellectually entertaining too. Okay, yeah, I send it to them. Okay, maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, when I feel some cabin fever. Oh boy, yeah. Because how did I get involved in politics? I think I told you many times in past humanonogy episodes. But we take 5 minutes break, okay, and I'll tell you, okay, how I got involved in politics, Alaskan politics. Okay, I'll tell you. It's a kind of interesting story. Okay, so that happened like no, 3 years ago. Okay, okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, let's act. Some acting, okay? Comedy. I'll tell you about how I got involved in Alaskan politics, okay? Oh, I'm Alaskan mosquito. I love Alaskans' blood. And yeah, it's springtime. Oh, hmm. I'm Alaskan mosquito. I'm out now. What say you? What sayest thou? Hmm? Mm, yeah. Mosquito. Yeah, I saw mosquito, okay? Oh my goodness. I don't like mosquitoes. It's getting hot, okay? It's like 60s during the day, okay? I open my window, I mean, when I drive my car, right? So, car window does not have that anti-insect screen, okay? Maybe some people should come up with that, okay? Some ideas, all right? Business invention ideas, okay? Some anti-insect screen car windows, okay? But we don't have that yet, so some mosquitoes try to come to my car. I was like, and then pulled up my window, like, Alaska mosquitoes, they are not my welcome. They are not welcome guests in this house or in my car. I don't like mosquitoes. I need my blood. I don't like it itch and scratch you. Okay, so anyways, so how okay, sin caught. Okay, uh, how did I get involved in politics? It was like back in 19, not 19. No, I wasn't here. 2018. Okay, 3 years ago. I passed my bar exam, okay, and then I have my spare time because I don't have to study for bar exam anymore because I passed. All right. And I read a news article, Google News, okay. This town, Matsu Valley, was in the news. I was like, what? Plastic bag ban, okay. So I wanted to protest, okay. It's kind of too late. The plastic bag ban bill was already passed in this municipality. Matsu Valley, okay. So I was like, oh my goodness, I love plastic bags. They're light, durable, cheap. affordable, and they don't break. If you drop glass bottle, it breaks, right? But if you drop plastic bottle, they don't break. They just bounce off, right? And they are cheap, right? Durable. I recycle my plastic water bottle all the time, okay? Until some fungal development, it gets smelly, then I trash it. But yeah, I recycle my water bottles, okay? Plastic water bottles, right? So I'm an environmentalist myself, naturalist, okay? So anyway, so yeah, it was too late. The bill was already passed and became a law plastic back then, okay? Uh, so I came too late, but I went to city meetings, county meetings, where in Alaska we call county borough, okay, and expressed my idea as a pro-plastic bag. So I'm anti-plastic bag ban. Minus times minus is plus, right? So I'm pro-plastic bag kind of guy. And some government officials later on who became my friends, okay, they said, you know what, you should have said that like year ago. Now it's too late. You should have come attended our meetings and expressed your views. But now it's too late. But yeah, noted. Okay, yeah, that's good argument that you made. Okay, yeah, so they do appreciate me. Okay, so later on we became friends. Okay, so city officials, county officials, borough officials, and even state level officials. Okay, I have many Alaskan friends, political friends. Okay, also local activists, politicals. Okay, oh, yeah, I know many of them. Okay, many of them became very good friends of mine. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I present this white paper of a pebble mine, pro pebble mine paper. Uh, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so I'm waiting until I experience some cabin fever. I'm lonely. I'm screaming from my loneliness, my lonely existence in this COVID-19 pandemic era because I cannot go anywhere. Yeah, so I hunker down, wrote this paper. Okay, so here it is. Because I don't have that much chance of ever getting elected official, okay? But you are there, your friends are there, or you will be there. You will be elected or re-elected. Maybe some of your friends, your favorite candidates will be elected in the future. Yeah, let them implement it. Yeah, Peppermint Resurrection Project, Neo Peppermint Project. Okay, I'll be very happy to see that. It does not have to be me who materialize these ideas. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy to see you, your friends, your favorite candidates implement these ideas in this paper. I will be very delighted to see that. I did say that in the white paper, some footnote, the very first page of this paper. Okay, and I also declared my candidacy for United States Senate in this paper too, in the footnote, same footnote. Okay, why? It's a propaganda paper. It's not like objective scientific research paper. It's kind of propaganda paper. Okay, biased. Yeah. So I took the liberty to declare my candidacy there. In the footnote on the first page. Let me turn off that heat off. Yeah, so this brand new online friends of mine that uh that happen online in social website, okay, Twitter. My guess is that they are investors, stockholders of Pebblemind project. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I appreciate their loyalty because their belief in this project, and I think they are right to hold on to their stocks, although it went all the way down by now. But yeah, Pebblemind project was rejected. Now they are appealing the decision. Uh, they're trying. They're still trying. It's not quite dead yet. Okay, they're still trying. Okay, so I'm just giving them some help. Okay, so yeah, I wrote this paper. Okay, so but trying to help, right? Will this paper ever get known? I don't know. Most likely not. Although it's very well written paper, in my opinion. Okay, but I'm way down the hill. Okay, I'm very unknown. Okay, I don't even have a PhD. I'm a PhD dropout. Okay, just struggling politician wannabe, right? Yeah. So yeah. So some commentators in social media kind and generously wrote about me. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that guy, yeah, he's not this politician material. He's more like a monk, right? The way I interpret it is, yeah, yeah. I'm not exactly politician material because I'm a more idealist as opposed to realist. I don't take any campaign donations, zero penny campaign. I'm more like an academic scholar, monk, because I don't even hold a PhD. In my spare time, I study and write. So it's kind of like monk. So yeah, that was very accurate characterization, characterization, observation about me. Okay, I greatly appreciated that. Okay, so yeah, but I do my part. Okay, yeah, yeah. Look, we have $5 billion worth potentially. Maybe they exaggerated the figure a little bit or by a lot. I don't know. Okay, but five potentially $500 billion worth of copper, gold, molybdenum deposit. Okay, in that Bristol Bay, Iliamna Lake, pepper mine site. Okay, proposed pepper mine site. Okay, so it's like northeast of Aleutian chain. That's where it is. Okay, about 200 miles southwest of here, Matsu Valley. Okay, yeah, I can easily see. Yeah, one day it will be developed. Okay, yeah, it will be. Okay, yeah. Because it will create jobs. Okay, Alaska gold mining is very traditional industry in Alaska. Okay, like back in the days. Yeah, Klondike, that's in Canadian side, Yukon territory. Okay, but yeah, Klondike gold rush. Okay, but other than that, you have Nome beach, ocean front in the sand. They found gold there. Okay, in Kenai Peninsula, Hope, they found gold there. Okay, in Alaska, it's like gold is everywhere. All right, yeah. Alaska is very golden. All right. Copper, yeah, you have Copper River down in Valdez, okay. You have copper mine there. You have oil and gas, Prudhoe Bay, of course. Okay, so yeah, so Prudhoe Bay story, like people are surprised. Okay, and because oil and gas is based on organic material, organism, animals, plants, diatoms, algae. Okay, but way up north, Prudhoe Bay is like north of Arctic Circle. So nowadays it's so cold. Okay, I guess back in the days it used to be warm. Okay, so people are very surprised to find this big oil and gas reserve in Prudhoe Bay. They could not believe it, but they found it. This Alaska pipeline, Trans-Alaska pipeline from Prudhoe Bay, north of Arctic Circle, all the way to Valdez. Okay, Alaska. Okay, so yeah. I mean, you look at Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, deserts. There are no plants or animals. Mostly it's just sandy deserts. Okay, but if they dig down in Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, they find this black gold, oil and gas. Okay, why? Yeah, climate change. Maybe hundreds of millions ago, Sahara Desert used to be jungles. So thanks to climate change, it has nothing to do with anthropogenic human activity. Okay. Yeah, thanks to climate change, all these animals and plants they died, got buried, and they got cooked and became oil and gas. Heat and pressure. In Saudi Arabia, the Saharan desert, the desert. Yeah. Up there in Alaska, okay, Prudhoe Bay. Yeah, it's cold now, but maybe back in the days, before some another climate change, okay, maybe it used to be a jungle, maybe it used to be warm, right? So a lot of plants, animals, bacteria, algae, diatoms. Thanks to climate change, they died, got buried, like 60 feet under, and they became fossil fuel, oil and gas. Okay, yeah. So climate change is not a bad thing. Okay, in my opinion, all right. It produces oil and gas. Okay. Oil and gas is like pressure cooker, okay? Yeah, under the earth, deep down under the earth, we have magma, pressure, heat is a pressure cooker, okay? So yeah, the condensation of all this organic material, it makes these hydrocarbons, oil and gas, okay? It's the refinement, condensation of energy over millions of years. That's why oil and gas is such a efficient energy source as opposed to solar energy, wind power. It's good, okay. Solar power and wind power, solar energy is all good, okay, but it's not as good as, not as efficient as oil and gas as an energy source. Okay, nuclear power, that's something else. Okay, yeah, yeah. Maybe in the future, maybe future generations will come up with some safe nuclear energy. Maybe they'll come up with some invention, technology, science, engineering to make nuclear energy safer, okay, and more environmentally sound. Yeah, let them study that to neutralize nuclear wastes. Okay. Yeah, let them do it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, possibility is limitless. Okay, we have great future here in Alaska, anywhere else in the world. Okay. We have bright future, okay. Let's believe that. Yeah, let's be optimistic, not pessimistic. Okay. Yeah. This is one thing I dislike about German philosopher, one of my favorite philosophers of all time. Yeah, Mr. Arthur Schopenhauer. He was kind of like pessimistic, okay. Yeah, later on, next generation German philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, he kind of criticized Arthur Schopenhauer's pessimism, okay. And I agree with Herr Friedrich Nietzsche, German, next generation German philosopher, okay. Yeah. He says, yeah, it's sign of weakness, pessimism. Okay, I agree. Okay, Arthur Schopenhauer. Okay, yeah, he's not perfect, man. He's only human, right? Yeah, Mr. Friedrich Nietzsche, German philosopher, the next generation after philosopher. Yeah, German philosophy tradition: Immanuel Kant, Arthur Schopenhauer, and Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay, three generations of German philosophy. Okay, and Herr is Mr. in German, okay. I know some German. Yeah, Friedrich Nietzsche, he said, yeah. Human, also human. Human, also human, okay. I decide to that in this pro-Peppermint white paper, okay. What? Friedrich Nietzsche, human, all to human? What has it got to anything to do with this Peppermint project in Alaska? This German philosopher, like 100 years ago. What's it got to do with all this Alaskan Peppermint project? Can you connect to that? Yeah, well, this is my challenge for you, okay? I give you 5 minutes if you want to, okay? We take 5 minutes break and then I'll tell you, okay? Yeah. So yeah, my kind and generous friends, officials, local governments, state governments, okay? Yeah, they said, yeah, you got good ideas, okay? Yeah, you love plastic bags. You're making good arguments there, but you're too late. You should have attended our meetings, city meetings, county meetings, borough meetings, okay? Because we already passed this bill, man. You should have attended our meetings earlier, okay, when this bill was not passed, when this bill was proposed. You should have informed us earlier. Now it's too late, okay? Where were you? I was like, oh, I was studying for Alaska by exam. Oh. But I passed it, so now I have some free time, so I started attending these political meetings, okay? So, okay, welcome to the club, young man. The rest is history, okay? All right. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Ah, Okay. Uh, so what's in the dinner menu? I bought this wonderful chicken wings. Okay, it's like kind of spicy buffalo chicken wings from Walmart. It's in the refrigerator. Okay, yeah. So well, sometimes okay, I buy some in sales, kind of like about to expire, shelf life. Okay, so I smell it. Sometimes I taste it. Like, oh yeah, I think this one is not good. Okay, not good anymore because I'm a single guy. Okay, so well, stays in the refrigerator for a long while. Yeah, sometimes it go bad. So I smell it, taste it, spit it out. Okay, and I never get sick. Okay, so because I can tell that this food is good or bad. Okay, I'm a poor guy. Okay, just making about average American salary. Yeah, I'm a lawyer, but still I'm frugal. All right, so I shop at Walmart, and sometimes they have the sales, expiration date, shelf life, 1 or 2 days. But I'm a single guy. Okay, there's nobody else than me. Okay, in this house, so I put in the refrigerator. Sometimes it go bad, so I smell it, taste it. If it went bad, I just trash it. Okay, so no problem. It happens, right? So when it comes to this spicy buffalo wing, okay, I smell it. If it does not smell bad, I microwave it and eat it. Okay. Buffalo, spicy buffalo chicken wing. So that's what's in the dinner menu. Can you understand my English? Thank you. Okay. I have heavy Asiatic accent and I'm drunk. No problem. I'm at home. All right. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. I think I continue to watch this Ghostbuster movie. Okay. Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, Mr. Bill Murray, Saturday Night Live SNL alumnus, and Miss Sigourney Weaver. Okay, all-star casting, right? I really dig that stuff. Okay, it's just great movie, all American movie. Okay, so I did not finish watching it like 3, 4 days ago. Okay, I just fell asleep. Okay, so I went to bed and fell asleep because I had to get back to work next day. Okay, so. Yeah, but Ghostbusters movie, okay. Yeah, they were like EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. They're doing great job, okay. And in Alaska, we have other like Department of Natural Resources and some another federal governmental agency like United States of America, USA. Yeah, Corps of Engineering, okay, USA, United States of America, Corps of Engineering. USAIS. Okay. Yeah, it's part of US Army. Okay. Yeah. Initially they approved this paper mine project. But later on, they say no. Why? All this environmentalist pressure inside of Alaska and outside of Alaska. Sometimes outside of America too. Okay. Yeah, so Pebble Mine project, they killed it. We want to resurrect it. Okay. Yeah. Maybe Mr. Jesus Christ, his resurrection story and narrative. Yeah, maybe it has some good relevance here in Alaska Pebble Mine project. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Christian narrative about Mr. Jesus Christ's resurrection. Maybe it has some relevance, okay? Alaska Pebble Mine, they killed it, right? But it can be resurrected. Yeah, well, electric vehicle, EV, right? I watched this documentary. Who killed EV, electric vehicle? Okay. I did watch that documentary when I was Los Angeles, California, way back in like between 2004 and 2006. No, no, no. Between 2006 and 2009. Between 2004 and 2006, I was in Cornell, Ithaca, New York, where I was born, okay, as a graduate student. Yeah, who killed electric vehicle documentary, okay? Yeah, I watched that, okay. I was studying films. Yeah, yeah. It was very good narrative, documentary, okay, it was cool. Okay. Who killed electric vehicle, okay? In that documentary, okay, there's this Caucasian lady, probably in her mid to late 20s, okay, Caucasian lady, okay, white person, okay, female. Yeah, she grew fond of this electric vehicle concept. I guess she was an environmentalist, okay, left leaning Democrat, I guess, okay. Well, that's good, great, and nowadays electric vehicle EV. Yeah, you have just Tesla Motor, Mr. Elon Musk. Okay, yeah, General Motors, Ford, Toyota, Honda. They heavily invest on that value. Okay, actually, how dream came true. It was a very good documentary because I guess she was kind of in the environmentalist. Okay, and so am I. I'm a naturalist. Okay, I care about environment. So this paper, white paper, uh, Neo Paramount project, okay. The resolution Paramount, okay. Yeah, we have technologies, okay. We can build a Paramount gold, copper, molybdenum mine in a way that is environmentally sound. No problem, okay. We have technology, filtration, okay. Yeah. And in the documentary, who killed electric vehicle? Okay. She was so passionate about the electric vehicle back in I guess early 2000s. Okay. I guess she was ahead of time. Do I like this concept of electric vehicle? Not really. Okay. But I appreciate her activism, devotion, advocacy. Okay. So. And her dream came true. Okay. Like 20 years later. Okay. Congratulations. I watched that documentary back in 2000, between 2006 and 2009 when I was in Los Angeles, California as a computer programmer. Okay. Part-time actor. Okay. So she saw this electric vehicle in a museum and she said, "Oh my baby, I miss you." Yeah. Other people were like, They didn't quite understand that, okay? And she did not invent electric vehicle EV, okay? But I appreciate her passionate activism advocate for electric vehicle. Although I disagree with her, okay? But she had passion, advocacy, electric vehicle. Maybe it's a good idea, okay? Yeah, zero emission, okay, so battery powered. Maybe it's a good idea, but uh, I have to I have to respectfully disagree with that lady because I think electric vehicle is not as good as traditional gasoline powered vehicles, oil and gas, okay, diesel, gasoline, okay. You have to convert to another form of energy, electricity, okay. There's one more step, loss of energy, second law of thermodynamics in physics, chemistry, okay. More energy loss, so it's not as efficient, but yeah, electric vehicle EV, okay, maybe maybe it's cleaner. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not such a bad idea. Okay, so zero emission. Okay, but when it comes to energy, okay, it's less efficient. Electric vehicle EV is less efficient than gasoline based or diesel based cars. That's a pure science. Electricity, electric vehicle, one more step to convert energy form. When one energy form convert to another energy form, energy loss. Okay, so but I appreciate her energy, her passion, activism, advocacy. Okay, and she got what she wanted. Okay, now electric vehicles, EV, Honda, Toyota, General Motors, Ford, they heavily invest on that. Okay, I object to it. I think it's very ill advised, but she got what she wanted. So yeah, lady, congratulations. Yeah, yeah. You got what you wanted, what you envisioned. Right? So we are seeing, observing politics, business, philosophy, economics interacting with each other. Politics, business, economics, philosophy, and religion, activism interacting with each other. Okay, so it's very intellectually intriguing and interesting, entertaining phenomena that we are seeing. Yeah, it is an interesting world. Okay, but I'm too drunk to continue. No problem. Okay, I'm at home. This is my house in Alaska. Okay, in Matsu Valley, somewhere. Okay, yeah, I eat that. I love that chicken wings, cartilage, chicken crusted skin. Yeah, very fatty. Okay, and they have buffalo wing, buffalo sauce, spicy buffalo sauce. Okay, spiced, sauced. Okay. I'm gonna have that for dinner. Okay, so okay. Well, thank you. Good night. Bye. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Hike, run, exercise, diet. Okay. Last time I ate, it was like 7 hours ago, and I practice fasting on the weekends. Okay. All right. And I do exercise. All right. Yeah, I smoke cigarette and drink alcohol, but so what? All right. Yeah. I'm very healthy. Okay. Okay. Be safe. Be good. Be peaceful. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Bye.